really sailing. Probably just anchoring and going for a swim. Just anchored. It's a little bit rolly. There's no wind. It's a little rolly. We're in about 10 feet of water. So we have 30 feet of chain and then probably 30 feet of line out. Good morning. We spent, where's this light coming from? Last night we spent the night on the boat. So we got to do a little bit of a cleanup. We brought the dogs too, so lots of vacuuming to do. But they definitely approve of this floor. Like if it's wet, even for us, like it's kind of slippery, like this kind of material of, I don't know, fiberglass flooring is slippery when it's wet. So I can only imagine how it is for dogs when they're like freaking out and their little toenails are like claws. They were really good. Panda was jumping back and forth on the couch, the settee, whatever, the living room of the boat. We also went to, there's like a little mini beach at the marina that we're at. So we let the dogs swim for a little bit. I think they enjoyed it. They were really good. We are going to be cleaning up the boat today. It's actually like super perfect sailing day. It's really nice weather and it's like 10 to 13 knots, so it'd be like a really slow but steady sail. It's also got calm winds, but of course he's on duty. We might try to like go out if he can get someone to cover tomorrow. Just because we woke up on the boat today, we took the dogs back to the house and we're just gonna clean the house, and it's kind of a late start to go sailing if we did that today, so we're not doing that. The big news is that there is a slight possibility of us moving next summer, and that is what, 6 months away, if that. So really sad about that. We originally came to Key West thinking we were going to be here for 3 years minimum, that we were going to buy a house, and we had bought this boat thinking that we were going to have it 3 to 4 years minimum. Anyways, we listed the boat a couple of weeks ago on Facebook and Craigslist, and it's good and bad that there's a lot of interest. The idea of not owning this boat next weekend, there's so many things that I wanted to do on this boat, like so many places, and we thought that we had 3 to 4 years to do everything on our little bucket list of this boat, and we don't. So besides that, we are still very much into sailing. We still plan on sailing, but I cried.
I could tell.
He's not as sad as me.
Where's the top of this?
There's like
it's
so
a concerning amount
so
of
much
fur.
fur. How are the dogs
amount
not?
of fur.
Oh my god.
This is just one straight Can you imagine if this was a full-time thing?
We don't have curtains, so I brought paper, and that worked well. We played games last night. Alright, everything that we've changed to the boat. We repaired a soft spot in this. Did non-skid. Did this, it's like contact paper, which I think it looks good. It's held up for at least a year, and it's cheap and it's on Amazon. Here's our little stove that we've never used. It still needs to have a regulator. We have the propane tank, but we had no need to use it. We have our double sinks, water, salt water, fresh water, with the little foot pump. This little tiny dehumidifier has actually been doing like a good job. See how much water it
I would leave that.
Yeah, we have no purpose for it, so we'll leave this. We have some soup, corn, and pineapple.
Is this the video for the guy?
No. This is for our memories. Did like all new flooring. Varnished this so this is nice and shiny. This is our little captain's log. And then we have some photos from hauling out. This is when we brought the boat down from Key Largo with the dogs. My parents, which was our first and only guest. This is from last night, playing cards. This is the day we bought the boat. This is our first boat, Little Button. He just took a bunch of stuff to the car, so I'll continue with the little tour of everything. We've re-sealed the windows, even though they still leak, because apparently that's just a thing on boats. In here, we have a bunch of, like, it's our flares, little E-perb, flare gun, light, air horn. The engine is under this cover. I'm not going to pull it up, but under this cushion is one of our water tanks. We have a water tank here and a water tank under there, and then under here is just storage. Behind these covers is a little bit more storage. More storage. We just have some wood. What are these things called? It's like a plug, because you get a hole in your boat and then you plug it. American flag, conch flag, dive flag. Under here is a bunch of just random stuff, mostly tools. Under here is more tools, a battery. There's another battery under here. Here is our little closet. We have some life vests in there hanging up. And that's pretty much it.